Hi everyone, welcome to Billy's Corner. My name is Billy. It is my nickname. This is my first video and I'm starting this channel in an effort to document my learning progress of sewing clothes for work from sustainable fabrics in an effort to reduce the waste from the fashion industry. And in March of this year, I took a sewing class at Move Fabrics at New York City, the garment district of New York City, and this is a pattern that was given to us in class. It's a very easy Vogue, V9197. So it looks like this. And the good thing about this pattern is actually it has custom sizing in this pattern. So it's very helpful for small-chested people like myself. And I made I made 3 garments from this pattern. The first one was a bit of a prototype because I wasn't sure how that would fit. And so the first dress that I made is made with 100% cotton, and it's not lined. And so here I show you this one here. So this is a dress that I made for you. I will also insert a video clip of myself modeling it. But basically it's quite simple. It has 2 simple darts and then a gathered weight. It's a separate piece, so a top portion and the bottom portion. And the top has 2 darts and it's a gathered skirt. And then it has pockets here, so it's quite convenient. And the change that I made was I made the neckline a bit more boat neck. And what I did was just lowered it a bit and cut it out towards the shoulders. And then make sure the back pieces match the sizes would match, so then I can connect them. And then also there is an invisible zipper down the center. And so that's what I did, and overall I'm quite happy with it. So here's a clip of myself modeling it, and as you can see I used a black belt to go with it, and it works very well, and I'm very happy that it turns out so well because it is the first ever dress that I made. And even though it took me about 20 hours, because I basically had to sew something and then realize I made a mistake and then sew it and then unpick it and then sew it again, and sometimes I had to unpick it again. So it was a very multi-step process, but I'm glad I did get it done. And so I was very happy that it turns out. So encouraged by this success, I then made a different dress with a wool and a silk lining. So this is the second dress that I made from this pattern. And so this one is a houndstooth, 100% wool. And then, so the same construction, but because this fabric is a bit more stiff, I actually have to take in a little more at this side to make it more fitted. Otherwise, I did not make any adjustments to the pattern. The same neckline as the cotton dress, and the same gathered skirt and pockets. And then I also did this. The difference with this one is I actually fully lined it with China silk. So it's 100% lined here. And it really is a lot of work because it's more than just making a second garment. It's trying to figure out how to fit both pieces together. And what I figured out was I just made a second dress, but then I connected the lining and the outer fabric through the neck, sort of the neckline. But then the lining center back was still open. And then I hand stitched this in, so then it looks very clean. And I really liked how clean it looks because you are able to hide all of the inner workings of, so I am pleased how it came out. And so here's a video of me modeling it, and as you can see, it fits very well on the bodice, and there is a bit of a limited movement on this dress just because the armhole seems a bit lower, but otherwise it really is not a big deal, since I will not be moving heavy boxes in my work. So it works very well, so I am happy with this one. The third thing that I made from this pattern is a wool skirt. I just took the bottom portion and then added a self-drafted band. What I did was I took my waist measurement and added 2 inches for ease and also for the seam allowance. And I added a center back zipper, and same invisible back zipper. And then I also lined it with China silk. And so it turns out very well. So I teamed it with a silk top that I made. And it goes very well and it looks very professional. And then I added an existing jacket that I have from H&M, and even though the fabric colors don't exactly match, they actually work fine. So they work fine for work. So as you can see, it looks nice and very professional. So I am happy. Considering this is my first pattern that I actually got it done, I cannot complain. So there you have it. These are the first 3 makes that I made from this pattern, and overall is a very easy pattern and suitable for a beginner like myself, and it does produce very satisfying results. And the clothes, you know, if you choose sort of more professional looking fabrics, they do work very well. So there you have it, and thank you so much, and I will continue to chart my progress, and please do subscribe and hit the bell notification, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.